So apparently we were in Military Monday studio, and I didn't know it till it started.
What the heck was that?
Hey, it's never a bad day for a thumbs up. Never,
Especially
ever.
from Chuck Norris.
Yeah. This is another fun day here, and I'm glad I was able to do the show today because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to because I've been working on that movie poster, and plus I'm doing a book cover for Dale Dye. In fact, it's his autobiography I'm doing the cover for, and so the pressure is on me on being able to pull off miracles like Scotty, and they want me to draw in a way I've never drawn before, which is to draw like Ralph Steadman. I'm a photorealist. I've never tried to do abstract art before. And the closest I came to it was that movie poster for Josh Becker. God rest his soul. So it's been weird. Anyway, Snorty is here. What's up, buddy? I see that John Whitaker has become a member.
Welcome.
And I don't know if John is here, but if you are, man, thanks, man. That's deeply appreciated.
That happened like 20 hours ago, so I don't know if he's here.
Gambit is here. And that's it. That's it. Nobody else wants to watch the show.
Such a fun movie, though.
Yeah, it's like I kind of like, this is one of those things that's iffy with Anima. When I show her a comedy, I'm like, oh God, this is such a right on the edge of, is this too much for her or will she enjoy this? But I could tell when she let out the first laugh, I'm like, oh, thank God she's enjoying this movie.
I'm not that a horrible person.
Oh, you're not saying you're horrible, but you're fucking finicky and picky.
Yeah, it's called taste. They're different in different people.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah. So, but anyway, she ended up really liking the film. I can't remember seeing a clip of Kevin James and the other guy from the movie cursing each other out with F words. Yeah, there were no. That's the fun part about this movie is this was done for families. This was made so that parents could take the kids to the movie too, and so it's very, I would say, borderline G-rated. But there's a couple of gags in it that are, they're not gory, but they're violent. But they try to, like a lot of the violence is off camera. Like when you hear him beat the shit out of the guy when he's in the Rainforest Cafe. And who here has eaten at the Rainforest Cafe? Anybody? Because I have. We have one in Phoenix. Andy is here. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hi, Andy.
Look, man, Andy has been really sick. Like seriously sick. And it's not in his head, guys, because we all know he's a little wacky, but he's actually been very physically sick. And I'm not going to describe anything because it's nobody's business. But I just want to let you guys know that if you believe in anything, keep a prayer out for my buddy here, Andy. I mean, even Doomcock said some nice things about him and had a prayer for him. And he's just been very, very sick. And we hope you're doing well, Andy, and we love you, man. I mean, I don't privately talk to a lot of people, so I have to like you to do that. Otherwise, I would flat out ignore you. And you would be wondering, like, why doesn't he respond to my messages? And it would also show I never read it, because that's how I do it. I look to see what the message is from somebody. If I don't know them, I won't fucking talk to them. I can't remember seeing the clip of Kevin James, and the other guy, each other out with F words. I wonder who that was, who the other guy was again. But let's see. Anybody who has seen the shenanigans of real world mall security can relate to this movie. I've only done like armed security. That's all I've ever done. Either in the military, pulling security, or as a civilian being an armed security officer.
I've never even noticed mall securities much here in Europe. I know they're there. I know they have video surveillance, but it's
I
not
can't
that they
remember.
go everywhere.
I think it was Seinfeld who did a whole routine on them. Like just like they're not really cops. They can't really arrest you. Like, what are you gonna do? Take away my shopping card? Get in trouble with them?
But what's the point in having them when they have zero
No,
authority?
they can detain you until cops arrive.
They use what's referred to as a civilian citizen's arrest. And but I've seen mall cops get in trouble for detaining people too, because they don't have certain authority to do it. And if somebody wants to make a stink, they can end up suing them.
Oh, they do have it on Latin America. Mostly
Well,
because
yeah, down there, I don't know. I'm sure it's probably a lot different there.
They are not part of the mall per se. They are always subcontractors by security
They're subcontract
firms,
securities. Okay,
and
that's
they can beat the shit out of you. They can shoot you dead.
Yeah, not like that here. No, not like that.
And I don't know how it's here, but I think I here is somewhat akin to how it's done in larger malls in Venezuela. They have three tiers of security people. They have the ones that act like him. They have the one that can and will put you into detainment until cop arrive, and they have first responder. Those guys they use vest. They have weapons because sometimes
you have like
crazy people try to do
you
crazy
have
things.
a lot of bad people down there, and so it makes sense to me in Latin America that they would do that. But up here, no, mall cops are just security guys that are there to observe and report. It's really their main job: observe and report.
No, we don't have as much violence as you think we have. We see much more violence coming from happening in the state that we see here.
Well, I getting back on this just a little bit, I want to point out I said observe and report is what security normally has to do up here for malls and shit. There was a second movie that came out about a mall cop, and it came out the same fucking year as this movie, and it was not very good. It was I did not like the movie, and it stars. Okay, are you ready for this? Seth Rogen, and the name of the movie is Observe and Report, and it's kind of thematically a similar story, but just kind of not funny. I consider it a very unfunny film. I don't like Seth Rogen 90% of the time. There's that small 10% where I will like him. Most of the time, he just plays an obnoxious asshole that I fucking in real life wouldn't want to fucking talk to. And he is a security guard at a mall. So if you've never seen it, it's got a good cast. So let me check it out here. So you've got Ray Liotta, who plays a real cop. You got Anna Faris is in it. And by the way, Anima, she's the one I made a mistake with, because Paul Blart, that's not Anna Faris. That's Jayma Mays. Those two look a lot alike to me. It's weird. But Anna Faris plays Brandy in that movie with Seth Rogen. And then you got Michael Pena and Danny McBride, who, depending on the movie, can be really fucking funny, because I do like him. You got Jesse Plemons in it, redneck Matt Damon. But I thought it was a terrible, terrible movie. Not enjoyable. I didn't like any of the fucking characters. They needed somebody better than Seth Rogen to play the main character, because he's not likable. And it's hard to like somebody like him. Oh, John, hey man, I was wanting to tell you, thanks for becoming a member, buddy. Glad to have you as part of the group. And let's get him a video here. Let's do a video for him. What do we got? Okay, John, this one's for you. And thank you again.
And now a word from our sponsor, Gary's Wholesale Sausage Emporium. Are retail hot dog prices making you crazy? Come on down to Gary's for all your discount dog needs. Was this really the best we could do?
Blue Apron passed.
Okay, let's get vulnerable, Langley. Let's get sexy. First caller gets 11 feet of Gary's signature summer sausage.
It's more like just a foot long, but so there you go, John. Hey, E-Clay is here. Alpha is here. I also saw Penny slipped in there. And James is here. Oh God, our good buddy D Bud Martin is here. What is up? Just so you guys know,
Happy Friday.
he's probably at work. He's probably got 2 monitors and he watches us on one monitor that's turned at an angle so his boss can't see it.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I know. It's sort of like what is it? 59 centimeters sounds so much bigger for a penis. Oh man. Yeah, look, man, it is my one love and passion. And about, what was it, 2 years ago, I made the decision. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Decision. Anyway, to get away from all the negative shit. Because when Mikey Sutton died, something broke in me, and I didn't think I wanted. I didn't think I wanted to even do shows anymore. People have no idea how close we were, and I mean, I had to tell him, "You're not allowed to send me private messages after 1 a.m. because he can cause me to have a heart attack with some of the scoops that he would send me in the middle of the fucking night." But losing him just broke me, and I didn't want to do the stuff anymore. Keith still does it on Thursdays. I'll talk a little bit about it, but what I really, if I'm going to continue doing the show, I said to myself, I need to talk proactively about things I give it proactively. What am I doing today, man? Like, I need more caffeine.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with my mouth? It's like a Hertz Rent-A-Mouth with a lot of fucking miles on it.
Yeah, I think
my
that's the
boss doesn't
Tylenol
care
talking.
that-
You're not used to that.
He says his boss doesn't mind that he has us on the other monitor.
Well, as long as he's productive.
Yeah, do your damn job and he's happy. I will tell you something interesting. So I got in a conversation with Lauren yesterday, and she was already working on a book, but she put it aside because she just didn't feel like writing on it. So she like felt inspired to go back to this other book she had started making notes on, and it's an actual history book about an incident that took place with a witch trial in England. Most people think US is pretty much it. It's like, no. No, there's a lot of shit going on over there in Europe, including England. And she's writing one that took place in the 1600s. And she told me the whole story. And I'm like, I want to read that book when she's done with that. That is my kind of book. I like historical novels, that use a lot of the history, but mix in a little bit of the story and drama that they make up. But as long as you get all their ducks in a row, I like that shit. And this book sounds really good to me. Ariel is here. Do you see that? Yeah, hi. This isn't the Muppet movie.
I
What
guess what she's
happened, Gary?
talking about.
Well, look, whether you realize it or not, Ariel, Kevin James is a fucking human Muppet.
Kinda, yeah.
He's like a fucking Muppet. And I think that's why I love him so much. And he's just so fucking affable. And that's in real life too. He's like just this really nice guy. And his willingness to do shit to his body for movies and do his own stunts is just fucking incredible. And I
And
love
he
that guy
is
for that.
so fit, despite being fat. He has muscle under all that.
Yeah, the physical shit he does in this movie, my favorite is when
Amazing.
he tries to do that hero slide, and he doesn't make it behind the pillar, and he's got a scooch.
However,
Like-
the two scenes in which he makes the vault over a wall, they are real.
Yeah.
Especially the one that's a cyclone fence. Just-
Yeah,
Yeah, that's him. You see his
just
face on
did
the
it.
side. Yeah.
he absolutely is willing to hurt himself to make comedy, and you gotta like and respect that, man. And I do. I love Kevin James, man. What is this? Gary no speak it English. No speak English gooder. Now you're talking like my brother Michael. He would always say like more better. It makes it more better. It makes it more gooder.
When the two foreigners are the best speaking in English.
You
need
found
to
Pop
be
Culture
worried.
Minefield.
I tried to trick you, Ariel. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied. It's not a Muppet movie. But we appreciate you guys are here. And especially you, Ariel. It's always good to see you. Are you still in Vegas or where are you right now? Oh, shit. No. This is no Jew Friday. I'm not in the mood for having a Jew. It's God. He
Aw.
fucking left. Oh my God, what the fuck? Get him back here.
I will smack the shit out of him for that, Mephisto. I promise.
Contrary to what people believe, my arm is not that lengthy.
How you doing,
Fuck,
buddy?
I ruined the joke. I should have said, contrary to what people believe, I don't masturbate that much, so my arm isn't that long.
Not long. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't think
hi.
a lot of people get that, but I got it.
I know you got it. That's why I said it. How have you been, guys? How you doing? Why aren't we covering Here Comes the Boom, which is a far superior movie to
We're going to do that on Tuesday. Or
Monday.
not Tuesday, Thursday. No, Monday. That's right. I really said it was up to
How
you guys.
about Sunday?
Nope, that's
Nope.
date night, and
Okay.
Anima won't let it happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Math?
want to say it out loud, but she's kind of a bitch about Sunday.
Meth, if you convince him to do a show on Monday, I will send you my Mexican sicarios, okay?
Okay.
If you want me to do it on Monday, Martin, that's what I told Anima. I said, you and Martin talk about it and see which one was better. Because I said it's either going to be Monday. We can't do Tuesday. I have too many appointments. And then
Monday's
Thursday is the next opening. So Monday's good. So we'll do
Monday's
it
good.
3:00. Okay.
See,
Can you join us in?
I'm here to do my job. It's to disrupt, destroy, derail, dismantle, and dodge.
You got to say dodge.
You need
twice.
a prop monkey wrench to show when you come into this.
You got to start with dodge.
Joke
You gotta
doesn't
start
work
with
with
dodge.
joke doesn't work with dodge because it reveals the dodge at the end as well. So you're like dodge. Oh fuck! I was going to go with that. If you go with the first couple of D's first,
It
you
tells
really
what
stick
you're
the
doing.
D in,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
give the dodge, so you pull the D back.
So you stick the D in and then pull it back and then
Yeah,
put the
pull it
D back
back.
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then pull it back in. Yeah.
So,
Ladies
that
and
is how it
gentlemen,
works.
welcome to
Okay.
Mephisto's sex education class.
What are you
What?
talking? I'm just saying.
Nobody was
capital
talking about
D.
sex.
Okay, so you're
All in your head, Gary.
in California, won't be heading to Reno to visit great grandpa parents next month. Okay. So you're not going. Oh, well, that sucks. What part of Cali are you in right now? Hey, you got 4 stars of David.
Everybody
Is that a
knows you
rating?
should give 7. 7 is the correct number.
And 7 is the correct number.
No, 7 is the top of the scale. He's
Yeah,
giving
you
you
got
4 out of 7.
7.
Yeah,
Man.
according to the Bible, God's number is 7, number 6 is man, and 666 is the number of the beast.
That's according
Yeah.
to your Bible. According
Well,
according to numerology, 7 is a special number, 6 is a special number, 13
no,
is a
it's
special.
from the Old Testament, the number 7. which is from
Yeah.
the Torah.
Yeah. But 666 does not exist in the Bible.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that one for that, because I know that's from the New Testament. But
Oh
from
my
the Old
God.
Testament, the number 7 was the number of God, right?
Yes.
It would be God.
Read this, Gary.
Okay, Gary had to get rid of Mephisto because he's under Anima's heel in BDSM way. And we all know how Austrians are to Jews. Oh my
Oh,
God.
Jesus Christ.
Not
Oh
that
my God.
Austrian. I really like Anima, so
It was
relax.
just
Everybody
one of
should
them.
relax.
Just one of them.
Yes,
Not that much. How
it's
much?
just that one guy. I mean,
How
I
much-
love Arnold. He's Austrian,
There you
Australian,
go.
whatever.
Snorty has a question for you, Meth. How much do you masturbate?
Not a lot.
Aye, aye.
I've been married for 20 years. I'm with my wife for 27. I do masturbate, not a lot.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. There you go, Alpha.
See?
You remember the quote. There you are, man.
It
It's easy
is
to dodge a ball. But
tremendously
can you dodge
hot.
can you dodge a wrench? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge anything.
Yeah.
Look, I am not calling you boobala because I'm gay.
Fizzy boobalach? No, it is not for me.
It is not for me. Reno, the big little city, or whatever they say on their fucking sign. It's weird. I've been to Reno a few times.
Biggest little city in the world, or biggest
that it?
little, or littlest biggest city in the world, something like that. Yeah.
I live near Lemoore Naval Air Station. Yeah, there was a lot of different shit in there. If you want me to stop calling you that, then say no, say so. Boobala. See, God
Last
wanted
time-
to have a prime number.
It's not actually God's number, but it's a good omen number. So everything that is
Ooh.
good, like with good omen, has either a 7, a 6, or a 3 in it.
All right, she's threatening you, Anima. You better
No,
watch
no.
the fucking Muppets.
Nope.
She's not going to stop fucking with you then.
You can skip the movies and watch the original show. It's pretty fucking hilarious.
Oh, the show
They
is
got a-
great.
Gary,
Yeah.
do you remember they got away with a bunch of
lot of
shit?
shit. Oh yeah.
There was a
bunch of
lot of
shit.
double entendre jokes in that
A
show.
lot, and not just
It was
just
not
Miss
made for
Piggy, it was
children.
everybody.
It was meant for grown-ups, but they made it friendly enough to where families could watch. I watched it as a kid. I was
Yeah.
12 when it started.
It's one of those.
I fucking loved it.
It's one of those perfect. This is why Jim Henson is such a genius. It's such a well-written show that adults can enjoy it, kids can enjoy it, both enjoy two different distinctive things.
In the same
kids
show
enjoy-
at the same
in
time.
the same show at the same time. So literally, you have the entire family in front of the TV watching a show. All of them are laughing, and from two different distinct things, because the parents understand things that the kids do not. Even smart kids, they don't understand the double entendre jokes, and it's so subtle and it's so hilarious. The show is
Absolutely.
way better than all the movies.
All right, I paused for just a second so I can point out some things here. You've got some really talented people in this movie that most people don't know who they are. So, first of all, playing his mother is Shirley Knight, who's been around for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
I mean, during my adult, teen to adult life, she's always played either mothers or receptionists. But she was a dish when she was younger. I showed a picture of her to Animal from when she was back in 1963 when she was like in her early 20s. She plays his mother in this, and then as his daughter, you have what's her name, Rainey Elena Rodriguez, and her brother, by the way, is the on the show Family Plan. What's that name of it, honey? You watched it when you were in Croatia. Well, with Al Bundy in it.
Modern
The family show.
family.
Modern Family. Yeah, the son is played by her actual brother. And so I thought it was an interesting idea. And what I loved about this film, because it came out while I was raising Zoe. And I've said many a time, I get tired of the single dad thing always being from like her dying. You know, oh, mother died. So not this movie. She was a piece of shit and left.
Well, she only married him for the green card to begin with.
Yeah.
So
I
really
was so grateful that this movie did that instead of the go-to with mom died, so everybody's sad. And that's the only way a dad could have custody of a child.
Yeah, I hate that so much.
You know which movie was the best at it? Just because who played the character. In wow, now I forgot the movie.
What actor?
It's a Kevin Smith movie with Ben Affleck. His wife died.
Oh yeah,
and the wife
Chasing Amy.
No.
Oh, Brooklyn Maid.
The wife was Jennifer Lopez. She died at the first 5 minutes.
She died at childbirth. I think it's like My Girl something.
Yes.
I know the movie. It's like Grandpa helps.
Grandpa is James. It's Carlin, George Carlin.
Oh, George Carlin.
By the way,
it's a very good film. It is a good film. I do like that movie.
In the meantime, that you find the name of the movie, Gambit. No, you're fucked. First comment is one that set the standard. So you are honorary gay now.
It's called Jersey Girl.
Jersey Girl, yes.
It's called Jersey Girl. It's one of Kevin Smith's like later movies that nobody seems to like really don't like. And it just because it came out after the Geely fiasco. And the fact of the matter is, Jennifer Lopez dies in it. That's the best part of the movie.
Yeah, because I cannot stand her. She's a terrible actor.
And you know, when the movie started, I was like, it's kind of that. And then the kid shows up. The first time she shows up, she goes on the truck, on her dad's truck, which is like a road work kind of a truck. And she's like, okay, where are we going? To the video store. Okay, punch it, Chewie. The girl says to the dad, and the dad's like, oh yeah, I got you. And he like starts to move, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna like this movie.
Okay.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, look, I liked some of Kevin's films. I like Chasing Amy in particular. It also led to a frustration between me and a friend that I grew up with who constantly fucking called me a tracer.
I was gonna say, was he the inker?
I do inks. I'm an inker as well as but I said it doesn't count though because I ink my own work. So shut the fuck up. And he goes, inker, like, I miss you, Mike. God rest your soul. Fucking love that guy. I miss him so much. He would fuck with me and get me so aggravated. He goes, yeah, but you know, inkers aren't that good. They're just really good at doing other people's artwork. I'm like, oh my God, motherfucker, I drew the artwork. Yeah, whatever.
The thing about this one is for
Gambit. Gambit, if you're coming out on our show, I'm not sure, but just if you are, we are proud of you.
Oh my God.
The thing about the movie.
Ariel, yes, we showed her the comment. Gary read the comment, but she refused. She says, "There's no way you can mess with her all that you want. She won't watch the movie."
She claims that, but she's going to because we are going to do the Muppets at some point. Scared Straight was a TV documentary that was hosted by ex-cons and murderers. They weren't the hosts of the show; they were the hosts of the kids. The host of the show was the guy who did the introduction. And that came out when I was in my either late teens or early 20s, Scared Straight. It was very good. They scared the shit out of those kids. NYPD Blue said shit for the first time and everyone turned in to watch it. NYPD Blue is also the first show to show a naked ass, and it was fucking a guy's ass. It was Sipowicz. Like,
But then they
who
showed
wanted to
didn't
tune
they
in for
show like
that?
Emily Proctor's tits or Dana
Something like
Delaney's
that.
tits?
Yeah, something like that. It was
Yeah.
pretty pushing
I
the
mean, it's an
envelope.
HBO show, so they could
Yeah,
do
Gary's
whatever.
saying inker. Yeah, I say inker. It's because I'm not hard on my R's. Like if I was like, from a Eastern European country or something, or from Scotland, Newcastle, or parts of Ireland. But I
Oh,
do
Latin
enunciate
America.
my R's.
We love
Are you guys hard on
ours
your
too.
R's too? Okay.
I can roll my R's.
Yeah, you did that one day saying something to show anima that you do.
I can do it.
Muppet
I-
Show for Life, James. God bless you for saying that. Yes.
If I knew Spanish, I would roll my R's just like in Spanish.
Yep.
I mean, for me, it's easy.
Oh, wait, did what come up for us? Wait, what are we talking about here? Did I miss something?
I don't know.
You will be our honorary Spaniard.
Oh, this. Martin, did my last comment to anima not show
yeah,
up?
I just
You just
found
read
it.
that comment.
We addressed that. Yeah.
Yeah, we've already done it. So basically, you keep on doing what you're doing, Ariel, until she watches the movie with me so we can talk about it.
Yeah, you'll have to
Sure.
put me in restraints to do that.
Hey, I won't mind doing that.
Fuck off.
Oh, Clockwork Orange come to my mind.
Yeah, the drops in the eyes.
I'm just gonna check something. Okay, there we go. Pigs in space.
I fucking love
I
that
need
one.
to tweak that the reverb a little bit.
It was the other
Make
way
it
around.
longer.
Yeah, great. Was he the host? Okay. I don't remember who the host was. I just remember the host started the show and was not in there with them. He was just like the MC. I don't know yet, Ariel. Happy Friday to all of my fine PC and pals. Hi, John. John and I talked earlier because we're going to be doing our first show next week with Don Eckert. So if you can drop that comment, Martin, they can see the banner. There we go. The Weird with Gary. And of course, my co-host will be Martine. And it's going to be on Thursdays, not Tuesdays, because
What
Don
time?
said I'm going to try to do it around 3 o'clock.
Because Stone Cold said so.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy, you see him get hired, and he has that Charlie Day look to him from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they
And
do look alike, right?
Yeah, the guy does look a lot like him, and he kind of looks like a schlub. He's walking around with it's beyond a 5 o'clock. That's 2-day shadow. He hasn't shaved for a couple days, and so he looks like a complete loser. But that's all to lull you into a false sense of comfort with the character.
Still waiting for Gary to comment on my shirt.
I can't
On your
see
shirt?
it. So, let me see it. Oh, it's nice. I like the color.
It's
Did you dress
not
up for
quite.
us?
It's not quite violet. It's pretty. I don't know, purplish.
It's
So
very purple.
You're here for fashion validation?
Yes, I was late for the show because we were celebrating my father-in-law's 80th birthday, and I had a dinner at a really shitty restaurant that had really bad service, which my sister-in-law insisted on paying them 15% tip, which I don't know why they earned 1% tip. Do you know, have you ever gone into a restaurant and the waiters or the waiting staff were always on the floor? So they were always like walking about, but they always looked bewildered, as if they don't know where, like they don't know they entered a restaurant for some reason. Whew. That was tough. Anyway, so Paul Blart. Gary's interested in reading.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments. And then R is actually a curious letter since it represents quite a few different sounds. French R has little in common with the Scottish one or a Japanese one.
Yeah, in Croatia, it's a vowel and a consonant. It's used as both.
Well, technically, I would call this a borderline kids movie here, James, because this is a family movie. That's why the violence is toned down so much and made more cartoonish. And I'll tell you again, Kevin James fucking does his stunts, and it's funny as hell. He's willing to do that to himself.
Wasn't he injured in this movie?
Oh, I'm sure. I am certain he got
you,
hurt.
You had something in your notes there, or because
No.
sometimes they get injured and they don't. It's like they don't report it or something, right?
Well, it can shut a production down when they get hurt, so they got to keep it quiet.
Oh yeah.
But I could get into a little bit about the film because, like, first of all, it was written by Kevin James and a buddy of his named Nick Bakay, something like that. It's Bakay, and he's worked on TV since the '80s. You know that guy. I don't really know that much about him, but apparently they're friends and they wrote this script together. And I'm assuming he got inspired by seeing Mall Cops and wondering, like, wonder what that life is like. And but you know, that's another thing that I like about Kevin James, that a lot of his character are blue collar characters. He prefers playing blue collar characters.
Yeah, because he's a mall cop here in Here Comes the Boom. He's like a teacher, right? He's a teacher.
Biology teacher.
Yeah.
On one of my favorite shows that he was in, The Crew, he's a mechanic racer that owns a race team. And I fucking love that show. I don't understand why Netflix canceled it after one season. It was great.
And
Great
in the
production
first
values.
show that he did on TV with Leah Remini, he's a UPS guy.
Blue collar, delivery guy.
I think they took it out of air because they show that how progressive and conservatives can get together and find a middle point, a middle ground, and that is not part of the message.
Right. So oddly, like I said again, production for this film started at the same time as the movie Observe and Report with Seth Rogen, which is a terrible movie. But this one I think is a good family film, and it's fun. It's funny. I laugh at it. So production began in February of 2008 in Boston. Principal photography took place at the Burlington Mall in Burlington, Massachusetts. After being denied a permit from Willowbrook Mall in Wayne, New Jersey, which is where it's supposed to take place, they decided, fuck you guys, we'll go to Boston. And like I say all the time, nothing really good in New Jersey. I hate that state. And I know I've got friends there. I'm like, I'm never visiting you. I don't like that state. So from late February until mid-April, the mall and its stores were decorated for Christmas. And there was this large prop ball pit in the main foyer of the near the Sears entrance of this mall. And there is the fake Santa's Village at the opposite end near Macy's branch, where the mall usually puts its own Santa's Village. Interior filming took place mostly at night when the place was shut down. Some of the aero unit stunts, such as Blart being attacked in the scenic elevator, performed at the South Shore Plaza in Braintree, Massachusetts. And the Burlington Mall's construction did not allow for some of these stunts. So, and he did, to my knowledge, he did all of his own stunts in this movie. And he handled himself.
there's one
Even
that he didn't.
Which one was it? Because I'm not aware of any that he didn't do.
When
Which
he's
one was it?
doing his physical exam for police officer, when he ends on one of the movies in a full frontal jump, and that is
that
a
flip
stunt person.
scene. That's
Yeah, that
that's
flip
a
that is a
Yeah.
stunt person. It's the only
on
one that I
wires,
could
by
catch.
the way. Yep. The film, I'm going to tell you right now, it did not have a great reception. And critics, they don't know how to handle movies like this. That's why professional critics tend to be fucking assholes. Rotten Tomatoes, Paul Blart Mall Cop has an approval rating of 34% based on 116 reviews. While this is off the top of my head, I remember it was 43% with audiences, which surprised me. I figured it would be up in the 60s at least, because kids love this movie in particular. My daughter loved this movie.
I don't think kids go online and give their thumbs up and reviews. That's the thing.
No, they're
So the
usually online
audience is
trying to do
skewed.
grown-up shit. They're trying
Yeah,
to go online and trick people into thinking they're grown-ups. Fucking kids.
Anyway, Rotten Tomatoes is like even the audience score is usually older audience, like 25 and up. And you're like Paul Blart is what, 2010, 2009,
9.
right? 9.
Yeah.
So, you know, older Gen X's or like younger millennials, that sort of range.
Now, I'm going to do this one. I don't normally read reviews, but I got to tell you, Roger Ebert, I thought, was rather fair with this movie and gave it 3 out of 4 stars.
Huh. That's
He called it
surprising.
he called it a wholesome comedy, and I'm like, sometimes he fucking nails it. He's right in line with my statement. I consider this a very wholesome comedy. And right there, does she not look like Anna Faris?
She looks more like Anna Paquin.
Ew, no gerbil
It's
cheeks.
it's the gap.
She's got the big dish, soap dish eyes. She has a pointy chin, and it reminds me of Anna Faris, which is weird because Anna Faris is in the other movie, Observe and Report, the other mall cop movie that wasn't good.
By the way,
the-
for the record, I didn't like this movie either. I
The
thought it
Great
was dumb.
Canvas Christmas wouldn't be party without all you guys. It's not meant to be intelligent. It's meant to be fun, and I enjoyed the stupid comedy. It's like
That's what I'm saying.
I like a family comedy. You know,
it's my personal.
you're just not a good
taste.
person. Yeah, you're not a good person.
I'm not. I was in a shop today buying stupid balloons for a father-in-law that he doesn't like even balloons, but my wife loves balloons. And there was a basket. It had a lot of like heart balloons, and it had at the bottom it had like a box filled with candy. Now the balloons themselves, they can type messages on the balloons because it's Mylar. And the message was overly sticky, lovey-dovey kind of thing. And I told the girl who was in the counter, I was like, this guy's giving it to a girl, right? And she said, yes. It's like, their relationship is about 2 years away from breaking up because nobody gives this thing to a girlfriend or wife with no reason, like no anniversary, no no birthday, no nothing. It's either he's afraid of losing her or he's done something. And she's like, you're so cynical. It's like, yes, hello, welcome. My name is Mephisto.
Yep. So anybody who wants to give us hate, remember it's at Mephisto.
Yes. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
So John points it out. This is a good point. the daughter is definitely there, so that makes this a family movie and not a. It is a comedy, but it's a family comedy. You pull
for sure.
and you end up.
I have no
You
qualms about that.
absolutely pull for him. You absolutely pull for Paul Blart, and I agree.
I mean, he looks pathetic most of the time, but yeah.
Oh, he is pathetic. Don't fool yourself, Betty. He's pathetic. That look when he's got her riding on the front of his fucking little. By the way, I stopped it because I fucking love that car, the '65 Mustang coupe with a convertible top. That's gorgeous. That's a great car. But anyway, when she's riding with him there, and he pulls his head to the left of her head, and that look on his face was so fucking pathetic looking because he didn't know what he was doing. He's out of his fucking element with a girl.
With people, period. He's never had a friend in his life.
He had an imaginary fucking friend as a kid. It's really pathetic. His character is just absolutely fucking pathetic. So you're rooting for him to stop being so fucking pathetic. It's really what you're rooting for. Meth's wife loves balloons. She's a retired dirigible pilot. What? This is confirmed. What?
What?
That's Snorty. Meth's wife loves balloons. She's a retired dirigible pilot. Confirmed.
Pilot, no.
Your hate to Mephisto
close to
on
being a
X
pilot.
Twitter.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jesus, D-Bud.
Thank you, D-Bud.
Thanks.
D-Bud, thank you. He needs it. He doesn't get enough.
Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't care. Hate,
Amen.
don't hate, don't care. Just
hey,
watch.
negative attention is still attention.
That's
Come
right.
and watch. Hate, don't care.
Ask any narcissist. They'll tell you negative attention is good attention.
I don't think I'm a narcissist, but I'm a media whore, and I've said it numerous times.
You're not. Well, Anima, just wow. Nothing like an Austrian calling someone pathetic. At least Paul would like the Muppets. What's your excuse, Anima? Oh my God, she is really going after you, baby.
I'm not even getting close to that kind of hate. Holy shit.
She loves Anima. She wants Anima to watch those fucking movies.
I know.
It's her mission.
I had an imaginary friend as a kid too. My dad kidnapped me. I had the Oscar the Grouch Muppet that worked that, and you can make him blink. There was a pull string, and you can make his eyebrows come down or his eyes. And that became my buddy Joey because I was like alone. And I didn't like being alone because I was used to being around all my sisters and brothers. And all of a sudden, I'm like an only child, and I had no friends, and wasn't allowed to go out much because he kidnapped me. And so I had this Muppet fucking buddy. I named him Joey. And so, yeah, I had an imaginary friend.
I have an
was a
imaginary
Muppet.
friend. My imaginary friend is Gary.
Did he also say, how you doing?
How you doing?
Start to step on your painful fucking memory there, Gary.
Gotcha, John. I understand. His name is Harvey.
It's Robert Paulson.
His name is John Cena. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, your imaginary friend ignores you and refuses to admit you're friends.
No, it doesn't ignore him. It denies knowing him.
Yeah. That's bad.
Now, I got to tell you something amazing about this film. And it did get a sequel. I don't think the sequel is as good, like even close. But I still enjoy it because it's a family movie. And this film was shot on $26 million and made over $186 million overall. And I do believe it was like, I forget the exact numbers. One of it was the I can't remember. Let me go look it up real quick. So
I'll just vamp. That just actually emphasizes what you said before, that kids kind of liked it and they just dragged their parents to come and watch this thing with them. The parents
want to go to a movie and and can't leave the kids, so they take them with them, and that's another reason why a lot of parents take them.
Whatever reason it was, it kind of seems like it's sort of a nerve, and it didn't quite make it to whatever rating you want to put on it. Like, you love Hudson Hawk, right? The movie.
Yeah.
I love Hudson
love
Hawk from like the first watch. And I never could understand why people give it such a grief, because it is absurd, but it's supposed to be absurd. So
Yep.
everything is
It's
over the top.
weird.
Everything. So,
Yep. Okay, Yogi. That
Yeah.
line, come on. I
Yeah.
fucking love that movie. I like it when one guy says, and it was not improvised. It was not in the script. He just says, like, he says, please stop. You're making me laugh so hard. I might choke on my candy bar or whatever the fuck he says. The guy, Snickers. No, not Snickers. It wasn't Snickers. The big guy.
No, he was drinking beer, and then he said, "You're making the beer coming out of my nose."
No, it was, yeah, it's so fucking funny. But what was his character's name? It wasn't Snickers. What was
No.
it?
No. Butterfingers.
Butterfinger. That was it. Butterfinger. Every one of them were named after candy bars.
Every one of them. The funniest bit in that movie is when he reads Green Eggs and Ham, and when he says "not with a goat," and I laughed so hard because they did it on purpose. And then I went to Dr. Seuss. Green Eggs and Ham. You go and watch it. It says "not with a goat."
Yeah. It's in there. I can actually confirm that because I've read that book probably a few hundred times to my daughter. Because it was the only book she wanted me to read to her at night.
The only thing that made the joke like funny is the fact that he's suggesting sexual things, and he reads the lines out of order. It's not the order in which it's in the book. So not with, it's from different places, but when you put them together, it's really good. Anyway, Paul Blart.
Well, I'm just looking at it. I found it here. Total domestic for this was $31.8 million. But the overall box office was $186 million on a $26 million budget. This was a hit.
Yep.
And you see that, and you see what a silly movie it is. But families went to see this, so you're guaranteed, anywhere from 3 to 6 tickets sold to see that movie for a small family.
Mm-hmm.
Now, by the way, what I used to do, I would go to matinees with my daughter when she turned about 8 or 9, and she would have a friend with her, and I would drop them off to their theater, and I would tell them, you wait right here in the hallway, go nowhere. You wait for me. And I would also, because we were friends with the people that ran the theater, I said, just make sure my daughter stays in that area. Don't remind her. And they went, no problem. And so I go see a movie for me. I might get out a few minutes later than hers. And that was one of the things we used to do. So I would be able to go see an adult comedy or action film that she wasn't old enough to be enjoying.
I'll tell you what, though.
What?
The reason why this movie got a sequel was because of this weird ratio at the box office. Like, if they would have made the movie for 28 million and then made about 50 million domestic plus worldwide, it would probably stay a single comedy, right? Which, to be fair, it should. It should just stay the one, though, without the sequel. But because it made so much money, they got pushed, and I'm telling you for sure, they got pushed by the studio to do the second one. I don't think Kevin James actually did want to make a second one, but the money is just too good. And you don't say no to don't say no to the Hollywood machine, because he would probably said, okay, I would make the sequel, but then I would make something else that I want to do. It's just leverage. It's all about leverage. Combined box office and DVD sales made gangbusters on DVD for sure. It's a movie that will do well at the home video. Really.
So here you are, like total DVD sales, and this is an estimate, by the way. Is 56.4 million. Blu-rays estimated total sales $1.9 million, with a combined total of an estimated $58.3 million, which is really fucking good. And it's opening weekend. With the opening weekend alone, they made more than the budget. Opening weekend.
Yeah, but the DVD stuff is really like a lowball estimate. I'm telling you, they made way more.
Well, they don't include video on demand. And video on demand's been around for a while.
Just look at the like DVD sales, or earlier, if you look at other like earlier movies that actually had like VHSs, you don't get the full numbers. The studios guard those numbers like a hawk. You have an inkling if they did really well years later, because they don't want to release that shit because, tax purposes. They want to say that the movie did not as good as you think, especially if one or two of the actors have like points on it.
Yeah.
So it's really tough to get like accurate numbers, especially on the home video.
So on Alpha's number here, that's the total amount for Blu-ray, DVD, and box office. So yeah, you're right there in the ballpark. Again, part of that is estimated, and we don't have totals for video on demand, which includes, from hotels to at home with your cable company. You're able
sucks that
to
we don't
purchase.
get them.
Yeah.
And I don't know what this is about, E-Clay, but Jesus Christ, man, those are fighting words right there, friend. Go see a movie with Bette Midler in it. That'll be the fucking day, as John Wayne would say. I have seen Bette Midler movies. I'm being an ass here. Fact is, I've seen a few of them. I liked her.
Go
ahead. No,
I want to say,
so we're gonna really quick take it.
You motherfucker.
Go ahead, man.
There's a movie from 1986, I think. It's called Rotten People or Bad People.
Dirty. Yeah, it's Rotten. It's the Danny DeVito movie.
The Danny DeVito movie.
And the guy I went to high school with, Judge Reinhold.
Judge Reinhold and Helen Slater, Supergirl herself, they're like a down and outs couple. And they kidnap Bette Midler, who's the wife of this rich guy. And he has a mistress, and he already wanted to kill her.
Yeah, he was planning to kill Bette Midler. Yeah.
Yeah. And they abduct her, and he's like, oh no, I'm just not gonna give the ransom. Let them kill her. But they don't, because they're such a sweet, like innocent couple. She's even worse than they are. Like Bette Midler's character is.
Ruthless People is the name of the movie.
Ruthless People. That's it.
And by the way, that was the first R-rated film released by Disney Studios under their new
Hollywood Pictures.
Yep, Hollywood Pictures. And I fucking love that movie, dude. It's a funny movie. We're gonna have to do that movie. Absolutely a great film. Bette Midler was hilarious in it.
I think that Anima would actually love that movie.
Oh, she will love that movie.
You would love Judd Reynolds and Helen Slater in that movie.
Okay, again, honey, this is a guy I know. I'm still friends with, and I went to high school. Judge Reinhold plays, in my opinion, the actual romantic lead in the film.
He does.
He's a lot of fun in that film.
It's like it's really 80s. Let's just say that. And there's some
Yep.
like not military stuff, like gun stuff that are like makes no sense whatsoever, Gary.
I
You
know.
haven't seen it. You haven't seen it in a while. There's gun stuff there that makes zero sense,
I have
And
not seen that movie
cop
since
stuff
the
that makes-
90s.
and cop stuff that makes no goddamn sense on why they did what they did. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, it's so stupid. But the movie is really good. It's really funny.
Absolutely. By the way, a modern Buster Keaton or Charlie Chaplin. Well, a lot of his films have that kind of comedy in it, which I like, that physical comedy. And his willingness to do it himself just blows my mind. I fucking love Kevin James. And by the way, hi, Slasher Fred. I hadn't said hi to you yet. Ruthless People. I saw some good stuff here. Hold on. And perhaps was the Next Generation. I agree. And so did Gambit. He agreed. I was told that I looked like Judge Reinhold, but I never saw the resemblance. I don't know your face, so I can't tell you, but I actually like went to school with him. And so I can tell you if you ever show your face. Let's see, Ruthless People has a song by Luther Vandross. A lot of movies had Luther Vandross songs in them back then, late 80s,
'Cause
going
he's
into the
so
90s.
good.
Speaking of songs, the soundtrack of this movie is awesome.
My God, I can't believe how fucking enjoyable the soundtrack to this is. Right out of the fucking 80s, man. You got Survivor they play the love song twice in the movie. I love that song. And that's the second singer for Survivor, because the first singer, best known for doing Eye of the Tiger, he got some issue with the vocal folds in his voice box, and he had to have surgery and shit, as I recall. And let me put that up first.
And he never walked again.
Yeah, they fucked up the operation. They worked on the wrong part of him.
But
hey, I gotta tell you,
again.
he had a much bigger dick, and he got the nickname Tripod.
Ah,
Dave Bickler, that's him, was the original singer for Survivor, serving from the band's formation in '78 all the way through '83. His best known in providing the vocals for Eye of the Tiger.
Your English isn't English
You,
today.
you know, Mike Tyson owned the Tigler. And a trillion.
I'm sorry, I'm really tickled by that Tigler thing. It's like, I don't know what's going on with me today, man. It really is a not rent. I can't even say that. Hurts rent amount.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
Yeah, he left due to vocal cord injuries from bolting out some of those fucking high notes. But it seemed like I want to find out. So his name is Dave Bickler.
No, Gary's brother.
Oh, my brother Michael. What about it?
No,
By the way, the
Gary
other singer
Bickler's
is
brother.
Oh, Gary Bickler's brother. The other singer, like Luther Vandross, was PB Bryson. Anybody remember that fucker?
no, but I
Yeah,
remember
he was like
Bush.
in everything. He
Bush.
and who is the beautiful singer? God, she did the duet with him for the Mouse That Comes to America animated film.
To Neil?
No.
Oh, she only sang with the captain. That's right.
No, it's the dark-haired chick that sang Blue Bayou.
Cher?
And she dated George Lucas. She actually dated George Lucas at one point.
Pat Benatar?
No.
Joan Jett?
No. But yeah, she's like she was sleazy hot.
Linda Ronstadt?
That's it. Linda Ronstadt.
I was just looking at the chat.
Ronstadt did that. Okay, Linda Ronstadt did that duet with P.B. Bryson for the Fievel movie with the Mouse Coming to America. Yeah, Linda Ronstadt. God damn, she's got a voice. Her version of Blue Bayou is my single favorite version of that song. She has incredible fucking range. She also got popular by singing a song written by Mike Nesmith of the Monkees called Different Drum. And that went top 40 with Casey Kasem. The movie feels like a comedic version of Die Hard. Absolutely, because that's what I call this. This is the family version of Die Hard, the PG-rated version.
Yeah, it is.
She was pretty. Oh, she was gorgeous. Oh, I didn't know that. Really, Bush?
You
Oh,
don't
that's
get palsy
awful.
though. You're born with that, so it must have been Parkinson's then.
She was diagnosed with it, is what he means.
What was her name?
Linda Ronstadt. Peebo, not PB. It's Peebo Bryson. I said Peebo, dickhead. Fuck you. The same number as listed in famous Jewish sports legends.
Yeah, it's
according to the
Parkinson.
movie Airplane. That is such a mean joke, but it's true. Like, there's really not that many famous athletes that were Jewish. Are you confusing Peebo Bryson with Aaron Neville? No, wasn't it Peebo Bryson that did that song?
Not PB&J?
Wait.
PB&J is peanut butter and jelly. Okay, that was almost a bridge too far for Anima when he put fucking peanut butter on his blueberry pie.
Oh God, that was so gross. For you too, Gary. Don't deny it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? This guy is such an asshole, but he's so funny. And he and another actor get so confused with each other. And let me get
this guy is Timu David Boreanaz.
Yeah, right.
You're right. And there was a show called Beer League. I think The League. And he is in it. And there's actually a joke within the show about how he looks cut like a quasi-retarded version of David Boreanaz. Yeah, you kind of look like him if Boreanaz was like handicapped or retarded.
Yeah, retarded.
It's a fun
Boreanaz.
show. And he's one of those guys that's really good with comedy. And he's but in this one, he plays the perfect fucking asshole that you just want somebody to beat the snot out of him.
He is just a bully who never grew out of it.
Yeah, his character, absolutely.
Oh, we forgot to mention his brother is in this too. He's the mall singer, Gary Valentine. And he's funny. He's good too. He can't nail Bon Jovi, but the rest is not bad.
All right, I looked it up and it's not Peebo. You are right. It's Aaron Neville that did the song All My Life. But who did the duet for, because it was her, Somewhere Out There. Because that's the song that is popping into my head that I thought was them. Duet, Somewhere Out There.
Oh my God.
Yes, so it was Linda Ronstadt with James Ingram, another guy. He's the dude that sings I Can't Believe Not in Love Anymore with Michael McDonald. Look
what Eclay just did.
A contribution for Gert's speech therapy lessons. Do you know why my speech is so bad? Because cheap motherfuckers like you. $1.99. Thanks, man. That wouldn't have bought a cup of
Gary's
coffee
becoming
today.
a Twitch toth. Attacking
So-
their audience because they don't give them their money.
No, that's
Yeah.
DSP.
Anyway, I'm teasing you, buddy. Thank you so much for the $1.99 E-Clay. Here, just for you, I'm going to play one of my favorite clips.
Two monkey hookers and a racist dwarf. I think I'm heading home.
Yeah, think I'll come with you.
Hey, what?
Back off, Shorty. You don't know karate. Ah!
Don't say
Don't say you didn't have a cover. Short arse.
I fucking love that clip so much.
I love short. What a great
And I love the
insult.
way, when Brendan says manky, it sounds like monkey. For a long time, I'm like, what the fuck is it? Monkey hookers? Like,
Monkey.
what? Monkey? But he's saying
Monkey.
manky. And I didn't know that. And I'm like, what the fuck is a monkey hooker?
Oh, it's just British English.
Irish. He's Irish.
It's Irish English. It's even
Oh.
worse.
Alpha's showing you his picture, so but yeah, I don't see that. He doesn't look anything like Judge Reinhold.
How do we make that larger? How do I get it
can't.
to engorge?
He looks
I
more
wanna
like
make it
Fred
engorge.
Savage.
How do you get it bigger?
You
Talk to
don't.
it nicely.
Stop it.
You rub
Stroke
it a little bit.
Rub
Stroke
it a
it.
little bit.
Oh, the joy
Come
of
on,
the only
come on,
female in
Gary.
this sausage fest.
I'm not saying anything.
You're the Sergeant Schultz from Hogan's Heroes.
I
With
know
the,
nothing.
I know nothing. I see nothing. What I was referring to earlier was the comedy timing that Slasher Fred was talking about. Is this movie feels like a modern Chaplin type film? No, I'm not arguing with you at all. I agree with you. Absolutely, it has that feel to it, but mostly because of the physicality of the character. This is one of my favorite gags in the whole film. Because I've been into shops like that, buying clothes for Zoe, and with legs hanging down from nowhere. It's like it's fucking weird. And but I love the fact that he's hanging there and they don't see him at first. And his fucking gut, the peristalsis in his gut starts getting loud and it echoes inside the fucking chamber of this vent. And then on top of that, he starts trying to crawl along it, and you can see it dimpling as he's going. It's so fucking awful. Oh my god, the physical humor of this scene. That is what she said, according to Snorterpoopus. I'm glad that we can agree on that. Truly. No, we agree on a lot of stuff. Oh my god, with the whole gut thing. I was laughing so hard at that because I've had that happen. And like it got so fucking loud. And two of my best friends, John and Patrick McGrath, who I was just talking to Anima about yesterday. I was just telling stories about those idiots. And we're sitting in the basement. It's right before I had to ship out in the Army. It was my last time seeing them. And we're down in the basement bedroom, Patrick's bedroom, and we're just hanging out, playing around on the computer, telling stories. And my gut, I had sour cream with my dinner, and it really got my gut going. And it was just growling, making animal noises. And they thought it was the fucking dog outside the basement window, and they kept like getting mad at the dog and yelling at the dog. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, man? And then my gut would get louder and louder. Finally, it got to a point where it's like ridiculously loud. And I'm like, how are they not telling that the sound is coming from me? And they go to the window and they're like banging on it. And the beagle is like, what did I do? And I fall off my chair laughing. And they're like, what's wrong with you? And I said, it's never been the dog. It's been my gut the whole time making those noises. And fucking retarded.
Yeah, you were able to hear my gut last night when we were hanging out, remember?
Yeah, Johan. Yeah, John Banner. played Sergeant Schultz. He was Australian, like anime. There you go.
Ugh.
Let's
Drop that
see.
shit, Snorty, will you?
In Dawn of the Dead, you see how the zombies are trying to recapture their former life. Yeah, they wander around the mall like people going shopping. It's bizarre. And I like that movie, by the way. Dawn of the Dead, the original Dawn of the Dead, is my favorite zombie film ever made. My second favorite is Shaun of the Dead. I'm not a big fan of the genre. I think it's a boring genre, to be honest with you. Yeah, I watched that movie and it wasn't funny. But I did like the fact that they killed Kim Jong-un at the end. That was hilarious. I'm a bad bear. Now, here's another actor I really fucking like. This guy was in a movie with Peter Dinklage early in his career called The Station, the Train Station. Is that it? Oh, let me go look it up real quick. Fuck. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, here we go. I found him. And the movie.
John, I don't think he kills the skater in the tanning bed. He doesn't kill anyone. He just knocks them out.
No.
Yeah, they follow the principle of a simple tying of their hands in front of them will keep them out of the movie. No, we don't need to see him anymore.
It's enough for kids.
The Station Agent. That was it. The Station Agent with Peter Dinklage and Patricia Clarkson. And I fucking love that movie. It's one of my favorite independent films of all time.
I
And
like Peter
I don't know.
Shrinklage. That's a good one.
Peter Shrinklage. It's more fitting. Well,
Yep.
Dinklage just sounds like what you call a small penis.
Yeah, but
Like
because
if-
you
It's like a verb.
said something about
It's-
it the other day. It's his birth name. There's nothing you can do. We could pick a stage name, but
No, he
it's his
could have.
given
He
name.
absolutely could have. But I will tell you right now, Dinklage sounds like the description of what happens when your pecker shrinks.
Oh God.
It's a perfectly good word. Man, he suffers from Peter Dinklage.
That sounds pretty bad.
I had a couple of jokes I wanted to make, but I swallowed them.
What did it
Yeah,
taste like?
you're still on YouTube.
I think they went too far. I think they went too
Be,
far.
be
So,
careful not to choke on your joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, boys and girls, I'm going to go to bed. It's getting a little late, and I'm getting a little.
all right,
woozy.
buddy.
Right, guys.
All right, get
Bye,
to
man.
bed,
Always
buddy.
awesome. Always awesome to be
See you
here.
later.
Always.
Always
love
awesome to
having
have
you,
you.
I was ready to go on Wednesday. By the way, watch the movie and everything.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
working
but-
on two projects right now, and it's eating my time.
Yeah,
So
I get it.
I
I get
couldn't do
it.
the
It's
show.
fine. It's all good. It's all good. Right. I'll see you. I'll try to be there every time, but sometimes it's
All right, man.
it's rough. Right. See ya,
Take care,
guys.
brother.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody in the chat. Have a
Bye,
good
All
time.
man.
right.
Good night.
And don't forget to subscribe to Mephisto's movie reviews. There it is. And also at Mephisto, you can find him on X and on YouTube. And absolutely, if you want to say fucked up things to him, we invite you to say fucked up things to him. It'll be funny.
Hey, maybe he's able to join us for the boom on Monday.
I asked him, but he
He's for
didn't
it.
answer. I don't think he heard me. Gary is always swallowing things.
Even his cum badge.
Oh God, no! Don't mention that fucking show. Seeing the sets torn down on Twitter was so satisfying. Like, it's gone forever. I don't know what they're going to do with season 2, but it's dead.
I barely liked Clerks. Okay, buddy.
Oh, bummer.
I didn't like Clerks all that much. I like Clerks 2 better. And then Clerks 3, I wasn't into that. I really didn't even enjoy the Jay and Silent Bob films that much. Oh, Bush was like his what badge?
Com. COMM, Bush. What are you thinking about?
Star
I
Trek,
don't
man.
know.
Never heard of com badges? Well, they call
He's
it
asking,
communicator in the older ones.
did you say com or come is what he's asking.
Oh,
It's a bad Bush.
yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a stoner comedy, and I just really don't normally get into those at all.
I don't like stoner
I did
comedy.
not like Pineapple Express. It's like, how do I identify with guys that are fucking stoned all the time? Not my movie. I liked Mallrats. I liked the film Chasing Amy, and I liked that other one that he did where he's raising his daughter. I thought that was really Ben Affleck is raising his daughter.
Jersey Girl.
Jersey Girl. I liked that film.
What about Dogma?
Oh fuck, I did like Dogma. Forgot about that one. Yeah, I like that movie. What made
Hello? Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
We are
Okay.
careless.
That was weird. No, it's
Oh, you're still
weird.
here. Good.
I'm here. I had to turn off my camera. I suddenly lost signal. So, but anyway, I like Dogma a lot, and the best part of that film is the side characters. Like you've got Alan Rickman as Angel
Oh,
Michael,
always
and
good.
you have that Italian bird that plays the main character, Ferrantino, I think was her last name. She was gorgeous, man, but she was absolutely batshit crazy, which is what happened to her career. She was insane, and she was in Men in Black too. Not two, the second film, but she was in Men in Black, comma, two as well. I
You
guess
could
Gary
just
doesn't
say she was also in Men in Black.
lemon pound cake. I've never had lemon pound cake. Is that a thing?
No, I think that's the nickname of one of the police officers that tried to sue. Oh my God, the rapper.
I don't know.
Help from the chat, please.
In the original Blues Brothers, when Jake and Elwood are trying to escape from the cops, they drive through a mall. Absolutely, and they did not repair what they damaged, and that caused a lot of legal issues.
Afroman, that's the one. One of the Afroman composed a song for one of the police officers.
His character was Metatron. Okay. Yeah, that's her. That's the crazy bitch. Beautiful, but yeah, she's batshit crazy. Dogma was good as in any movie with Carlin. Not good. So, man, this mall has everything. I miss the malls. We used to have one here. It's gone. They tore it down and built a super Walmart.
I lived next to one in Croatia. It was neat having all the shops in one place.
By the way, I want to point out that movie has the band the Rock Band game featured in it, which is a great fucking game. My daughter loved that game. She would sit there and play it with Mac and me, and she was just rocking it out, having a good time.
I just don't understand how it works because it's not even close to a real guitar. So how do you actually play it?
I'll show you a video, an instructional video, so you can see.
Because it looked like he was just
After-
goofing around to the music. That's not playing a game. Like, how do you rate that?
Yeah. And by the way, I want to make an admission here. I have never been on a Segway, but I've always wanted to have one or try one out.
I'd
I
like to
kind of
try
wanted
one.
to try, but they did a test run one season in Split because they thought, especially tourists from countries that don't walk a lot, they complain that Split is not a car city. It's 2,000 years old, okay? So Old Town, forget it, you walk. So they thought it would be nice for tourists to have segways, but it did not work. And I watched a couple of them try just to get it work, and it looked so clumsy and so difficult that I was like, yeah, no. They were gone the next season.
By the way, that was Judge Reinhold's big breakout movie, is being in that movie. And I have never watched it because once I saw what it was about, I'm like, man, I lived that. Why would I want to watch that movie? Like, that was fucking high school.
Mm.
The mixture of some of the comedy to the drama to the fucked up shit. And I'm like, I knew too many people like that in real life, and I just don't want to watch a movie about that. So I've never seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And I should have, just for Judge's sake, but no. But Dogma had a funny scene where Jay says, and believe me, there's nothing worse than watching a fucking fat man cry. That's brutal. I do. I like the movie Dogma. I like that scene when they go into that boardroom, the two angels, and start wiping everybody out.
Yeah, I really want to watch that one.
It's a good
Yeah,
one.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are great in it. Whatever her name is, she's good in it. Fucking Alan Rickman is so fucking good in this film. And then you've got the chick
I would watch anything.
that likes doing movies with Kevin James and Adam Sandler, the Mexican actress with the big tits.
Salma Hayek.
Yes,
Oh my god.
an amazing rack on that woman. See, Lemon Pound Cake is the cop from After
Yeah,
Man Loves
I
Sue.
told you.
He wrote a song about the cop. Oh, okay. At the Mama's Round Cakes. Yeah. I heard all about that. I don't know the details, but I thought it was great that he fucking did that, Afro Man. And yes, I've watched videos with him, and he's fucking hilarious. Taking them to town and making them look bad. And I love cops, but man, when they step over a line and do something fucking wrong, they need to be called out for it, and they need to admit to it and stop trying to pretend like it wasn't wrong. I'm not a huge fan of the main plot, but there are lots of great performances in Fast Times, Ridgemont High, even from secondary actors like Judge Vince Schiavelli and even Sean Penn. I've seen clips from the movie, and they look good. I got to be honest. Another movie I didn't see and didn't want to see because I knew too many girls like that and just didn't want to watch it.
Hi, Penny.
And it's a mall movie. Nick Cage is in it. And I found it funny because Judge Reinhold's playing, in a high school movie, and he had just gotten out of high school, and he's like in California, and he's from Virginia, so you can hear it when he talks. He has a slight Virginia accent. Deborah Foreman was adorable in Valley Girl. Look, Deborah Foreman, I actually worked with her, and she's one of those tragic actresses with mental problems that has to be medicated.
That's sad. But I mean, how do you work in Hollywood and not develop mental problems?
Well, you know who she is. She's in Val Kilmer's movie Real Genius. She's the one who when he says, "Is there something I can do for you?" or more to the point, to you, and she says, "Can you
Yeah,
can you push a 9-inch nail through a wooden spike with your penis?" And he goes, "No." She goes, "Well, a girl's got to have her standards," and that's Deborah Foreman, and she was supposed to be in that last movie with Josh because Josh had worked with her before, the Western, and she got really fucking weird, and I got to participate in some of that shit. She got really fucking weird, and he fired her.
that's sad.
I've never seen it, buddy. I'll look. There's a list of movies I haven't seen. I'm fully aware of them that I need to see. It's the name in gaming. Everyone forgets Fast Times was one of Forrest Whitaker's first films. Fuck, I didn't know he was even in it. And yes, John, it was one of Forrest Whitaker's debut films. So yeah, that's cool. That's really fucking cool. I like Forrest Whitaker, man. My favorite film with him is the book. Oh my god, I forgot the name of the film. It's a samurai film where he lives the life of a samurai in modern times. He's really good in Phenomenon too with John Travolta. He plays his best friend.
You cannot say that word without saying it like in the song.
Phenomena.
Exactly.
Phenomena.
Oh god.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
Now
What
he's
were we
stuck.
doing?
Thank you, Martin.
I'm
You're
stuck
welcome.
in phenomena.
At least you're able to say that one correctly.
Kind of, but not really. I was really having trouble saying it. I'm having trouble today.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I need to tell Lauren not to give you Tylenol. It makes you weird.
There it is. Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai. And he's in that film. And first of all, I'm a big Jim Jarmusch fan. And I loved the whole idea behind this film. And you've got fucking Forrest Whitaker and Henry Silva together in this film, man. Henry fucking Silva. Good grief. Cliff Gorman's in it. What a good movie. Oh, and Victor Argo's in it. Another good actor. It's a crime thriller, and I absolutely love it. Here's the synopsis: an African American mafia hitman who models himself after the samurai of old finds himself targeted for death by the mob.
That sounds intense.
It's a very good movie.
And violent.
I
Yeah.
like violent.
Me too. I like violence. That's why she hits me so much. She's very violent.
No, I hit you because you say fucked up shit all the time. I need to
I only
be
say
hit.
fucked up. I only say fucked up shit because you hit me. And I like being hit.
Oh, you're the perfect S&M couple.
Yeah. She doesn't know that yet, but that's really what's going on. It turns me on to get smacked.
Whatever.
Whatever. Don't pull me into your pervert shit, Gary. I'm not wanting any part of that. Oh shit, you pulled me in, you bastard. Who's the guy in that film that looks like a younger Forrest Whitaker? Oh shit. Isaac Bancoli is in it. He's the what do you call it? The jumps from building to building.
Parkour.
Yeah, the parkour guy. He's featured in Casino Royale.
Yeah, parkour needed to be everywhere back in the day.
Oh, look who's here. Look who's
Oh, fucking
finally.
Harry Shearer was in it. Oh, it's his voice as Scratchy from Itchy and Scratchy. Who popped in?
Tim.
This guy.
Hi, Tim.
Hit the video.
Hit the right one.
I do what I want.
No, we have rules. He's late. So that's the one he gets.
Oh, you said hi, but you need to say seek before you say hi.
Yeah. I really wish you guys would stop that.
Casualties.
Fuck you, Tim.
Classic comedy Clueless. We had a scene at a mall. Okay. I remember the movie Clueless. Jayma.
Excuses, Tim. Excuses. You can watch us in your mobile.
Yeah. Deepa doesn't work, and he's been here the whole time.
Okay.
I have a new video that I want to get up here.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, that's what you get for living in Canadistan.
All right, here you go. This is for you, Tim.
By what name are you known?
There are some who call me Timmy!
Timmy! I don't know if you're going to upload this other one I made.
I'm going to have to hijack those.
I made this one just for Mephisto and I forgot about it. All right, this is just for Meph, but I'm going to play it anyway.
Man, is there anything more common in these times than a rural Jew?
What the fuck? You should have played him that, yeah.
I forgot all about it. It took Tim popping in here to remind me.
Yeah, you could tell me so I can remind you. Sometimes that works.
What? Wait a minute. What?
Yeah. Remember, he lives in Canadistan.
I've had jobs where you're not allowed to have your mobile phone. That's just store policy. Nothing to do with politics.
Yeah, Commando has a really good mall scene in it. Yeah, I guess Tim liked the video. Now, if I was really clever, I would take that Tim video from Monty Python and just dub over a bunch of different names of people in the chat that deserve to have a video, because everybody does.
We haven't played any videos today aside from Tim's, right?
I haven't. This is so fucking funny. You just open up on him when he crashes it through the window. Just start firing at him.
Okay. Silence, please. And it's weird. I could have sworn that I had Benny's video here. You keep
Shut up.
missing.
Nobody gives a shit what you think, Amelia.
Penny.
Sheldon.
Penny.
Sheldon.
Penny.
Sheldon. Sheldon.
There you go. I think that covers all.
Yeah, I think so too.
And notice, please.
Yeah, Snorty's like, finally, about time. Oh my God, that stunt that he's going to attempt in a moment is so crazy. He really thinks he can jump from one car onto the other.
Oh my God, it's so fucking funny. You think, you think for a second, if this is a real action movie, he would make it. No, this is a comedy. He's not going to make it.
Oh my God, Snorty. I think
Oh my God.
you saw the prawn version.
Yeah, that's all they do. They run around with no underwear on. It allows for quicker access.
Tell us how you know about that, Gary. Actually, don't.
I read books. I know how to read.
Really? Because you don't know how to talk.
You're just mean. You're just being mean.
That doesn't mean that she's wrong.
No, I know. I know. This is how I feel right now.
That bitch hit me with a toaster.
That was so violent.
Shut up, Amelia.
She's awake now.
I'm awake and alert. Can't stop me. I'm a cat.
Exactly.
Why, Ariel? Don't feel bad.
Oh.
Well, members of the panel doesn't get videos, Tim, so.
Yeah, I'm inventory. I don't get videos. Not even from membership milestones.
I'm inventory. What are you, military? In the military, you're either driver 1, driver 2, driver 3, pilot 1, pilot 2, pilot 3, or you're cargo.
Yeah, there you go. I'm cargo. I don't have a license. I will always be cargo.
And here's this video for my.
Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
No.
No, just asking. Are you, Alice, menstruating right now?
What has that got to do with it?
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
One of my favorite Bill Murray lines of all time. You know, Anima, as an Austrian, you really should be concerned with your entire family lineage, because we know how Austrian trees are. Like, I don't even get that one.
No, I don't get it.
What does that even mean?
Maybe that I should check that I'm not related to a certain someone, and I can assure you my roots go to Italy and Germany, so I'm not concerned.
And her grandmother, maternal grandmother, is from Brazil, right?
Well, yeah, but German heritage. And when I tell you,
that's most of Brazil now.
When I tell you her maiden name, you will understand why they saw the necessity to move to Brazil, because her maiden name is Rösler. Yeah, that's Jewish background right there.
Oh, so you're a Jew, are you? I like this. This is like giving her a birthday card like this and then writing what he wrote.
Yeah, but he gets completely sidetracked by the mission to just get through those doors so he can get her a card. But they're held hostage and he's there to at least get info and help to get
Look,
them out.
he's a fucking loser who's finally going to have his day. It's great. By the way, I didn't know Shanatsky's here. What's up, Shanatsky?
Hi, Shen. Oh, she's talking about the Habsburgs. That's a whole different story, Ariel.
Oh yeah, with the bottom of their nose and their lips.
Inbred as fuck.
It's still when it's passed down congenitally to people, it can actually give them an interesting look. That kid that was in the show The Bear, he's a chef. He also apparently just recently played Bruce Springsteen in his biopic movie, which I will never fucking watch because fuck that guy. He has a Habsburg lip. See if I can find it. Here it is. So what is his name? Jeremy Allen White. Dustin Hoffman has a Habsburg lip. There we go. There's a good side shot right there. Right. Not great quality, but open a new tab. Now I will.
And then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead air.
I think that this is finished, so let me take it down.
All right, and then I'll put this up. That's the Habsburg lip, where it protrudes over the bottom lip like that, and the nose comes straight up from it, is the Habsburg. And so it's been passed down. So what really made them look fucking weird in their time ended up being passed down through generations, and it ends up making people look more interesting in ways, giving them a very interesting look.
Doesn't Frank Langella has one of those?
Who?
Franklin Jella. Another favorite actor of mine. I fucking love that dude.
Yeah, that guy
Let me.
is awesome.
I do not see it on him.
No,
I'm
no,
looking
no,
at
no.
all these photos.
Yeah.
But Dustin Hoffman does. Look it up. When he was younger, you can really see it from certain angles. Oh, here we go. Perfect example. In fact, I think it's odd. He kind of looks like Jeremy Allen, the kid from the show The Bear. And I thought, if you ever do a biopic, if you ever do a biopic of Dustin Hoffman, he's a fascinating dude. I would have that kid play him because, good God, he kind of reminds me. So here we go. Add to stage. The protruding upper lip going straight up into the nose. Habsburg.
Way to go, Ariel. Judging a whole country after the royal family. You really hate me today.
She doesn't.
I know.
All right, Ariel. Let her know that you hate her. You love her, but you only hate her right now because she won't watch the Muppets or doesn't want to. Yeah, there you go. All right, we need to wrap this shit up anyway. I don't really feel like talking much today. I'm like tired. I think it's the problem. I'm really tired from working so many hours on this poster. And it looks great. I'm very happy with it so far. Should I show it?
Really great.
Only if you don't get in any trouble by doing it.
Oh, they're not going to get mad at me because it doesn't have the movie title on it. It's just the artwork, and they still owe me money.
On the
So
banner, so
you go to the drive that it's in. Come on, Dark Metal Radio. No, I don't want that one. There it is. My projects. Good Harbor. I love it when I double click on a folder and it doesn't do anything for a while.
Sorry.
About what? What are you sorry about?
I hiccup.
Oh.
Come on. Show it now.
I don't know if it'll let me open into anything. I'll open in Paint because it doesn't eat up the RAM like Photoshop does.
You could use Picture Viewer.
Seriously,
Someone is
Kat,
annoyed
shut
with
the
me.
fuck up.
She's bored.
Amelia's teaming up with Ariel.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this?
What?
We have a
Did you
super
shit your
speaker
pants?
From
Oh, I thought
Holy
maybe you shit your
shit,
pants.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Six.
Oh, thank you, Six. Here, this video is for you. I just put it up, and I think you'll like it as well as Vinkley's will.
Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
No.
No, just asking. Are you, Alice, menstruating right now?
What has that got to do with it?
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
Thank you so much. She's such a sweetheart.
What
Anima's
is
still Anima's still waiting to join you on one of your shows. She wants to hang out with you. Was it the hiccup, or is it because we can Hera the porn music? I like Hera.
Bow, bow.
Bow, bow. Here you go. That's the poster. I got to finish the house in the background. My main focus so far has been on the pup, the girl, and the guy. There's still a lot of work done. I'm going to try to finish this by late tomorrow. Probably last thing I do before I call it a night. I think it looks really good.
It does.
I'm doing it in the style of Drew Struzan, but also not. I'm being more photorealistic this time.
Martin?
Yeah.
It is now officially Six's clip. She put in a request. It's hers now.
Hey.
So you can
That's
rename
what
it
we
into Six or something.
Okay. Okay. She's taking up on your word.
We have a time zone problem. It's already midnight where I am. So your tonight isn't working for me.
Yeah, the latest she can do is 3 to 5, and then she's like got to go to Betty by and shit like Mephisto, because they're both like hours ahead
Mephisto
of us.
is an hour ahead of me, so for him it's coming up 1 now. No, it will have to wait until I'm in the US. Then I can do evening streams.
Yeah, once she's here 6, then she'll be on our schedule, which is either going to be Eastern, Central, Mountain, or Pacific, or as my stepdaughter called it, specific time. Well, Martin isn't denying that he's watching porn at the moment. So anyway, I'll let you guys see my artwork, the poster I'm doing for this movie. Yeah, that's what I was going for, Ariel. It's that 80s, that retro Drew Struzan style movie poster. And what he's going to do is take a photo of a old frame and inset the artwork inside of the frame for the poster, which I thought that will look really nice.
It will. I hope I get to see the final poster.
Well, sometimes 6, she gets whiny and can't seem to fall asleep to all fucking hours. And she will like text me. I'm like, get on video.
Yeah, texting is one thing. Doing a show in the middle of the night, I don't know.
what somebody suggested the other day is, shouldn't she be trying to get on our time now that we're getting so close? And I'm like, I would, but Anima's going to do what Anima does.
I still have stuff to do here, so
Yeah, it's like I said, she's very combative. She's a very argumentative person. You guys see the nice version of her.
fuck you, Gary. Sincerely, fuck you.
It's so mean. She called me pansy ass one day.
I did not.
Oh, Gambit's
Liar.
leaving. Bye, Gambit. Or wait, who's leaving?
Look at the screen.
Okay, so he is going. Pay off Anima's kitty. It does.
No, the
wonders to
screen.
make sure and keep her up. Oh, okay. Fuck off. Okay.
That's your love letter for today.
F you. When you are coming to the U.S., Anima. We're still working on that 6 because we just got our email from the State Department at the American Embassy. So they are the next thing they're supposed to do. The next thing we get is her scheduled meeting, and once she gets that and has done her meeting, and everything goes well, which I'm assuming it's going.
A lot of things done before that's going to happen. Before I can schedule that, though. But what annoys me is that we thought that our application has been approved. That was just a petition.
So the petition was approved by the State Department, the Department of Homeland Security, and the Department of Immigration, USCIS.
So now we're at the stage where I actually apply.
And what I'm hoping she will avoid saying, I don't want to come American. That just don't even say it. If that comes up, go, oh, that is something down the road that we'll talk about. Just don't fucking say anything negative. Let's see.
I'm not going to screw up at that interview. Don't worry.
Oh, come on. We can sneak. Look, you got me to fall in love with you so easily. They'll fall in love with you too. But by the way, guys, I've got competition over there.
Oh my God, yeah. I got to meet my baby nephew, Oscar. He's 4 months now. And
he's so adorable.
He is.
Oscar is just the cutest fucking baby I've ever seen. And I mean, I've had kids, and I'm like, yeah, my kids looked like E.T. for the first weeks. They were just gross. And then they started looking human. And that's when they became adorable. Like Sean, of all the children, Zoe probably won't like hearing this. Of all my kids, the cutest of all 3 of the kids was my son Sean. And then Zoe kind of looked like Barney Fife for a while when her hair wasn't coming in on the sides. She was like almost 4 and she was still kind of bald on the sides. And I'm just like every night at bedtime, like, please, Lord Jesus, let her hair grow in. I do not want to have her having to go to school with hair like that. They will murder her. But her hair grew in and she's been a dish ever since. She's a doll. And then Benjamin looked like a kid you just wanted to punch in the face because he looked too much like me. And, and he got his mother's evil humor. Like he's snarky, whereas I'm sarcastic and silly. My ex is very snarky and kind of vicious with her humor. And he got that. And he can deal out snark like you wouldn't believe. Oh, it's easy to fall in love with Anima. We can sneak Anima in without any issues. I know how to work around the red tape. Where were you 2 years ago, Ariel? Well, that Habsburg inkling in Austrians. I mean, saying stuff like that, Anima, and poor Gary having competition with a nephew gives Anima a long stare. Now, there's even another one that's not really competition. I'm teasing. Is an old friend of hers popped up, and and I'm like, yeah, look, I know guys, and it's like, oh, we're just friends. Every guy wants more,
Well, he
unless
definitely
they're gay.
he was digging at me when we met in Croatia. He's an American, fell in love with Croatia, ended up living in Poland half the year, and the other half in
Yes.
Croatia. And he just returned to
So-
Facebook and saw that I'm engaged to an American. So that piqued his curiosity because I was like always just single. And it was
No,
kind of
he
a
was over
joke
there
between
looking
us that
at
he would
photos
dig.
of you. He was over checking photos of you and then saw that. That's what he was doing. I know
don't even have
guys.
that many. But he's
Well,
a lovely guy. We would have beer on the beach, just having a lazy day.
Poland and Croatia are pretty much the same.
Oh God, no, they are so absolutely not. But he has good friends in Poland, so he decided he can do not the winter, like super winter in Poland is too much for him. He's a California surfer boy; he can't handle that cold. So that's the time when he either goes to America or to Croatia.
So here we go. You're a dwarf, Anima. Why aren't you just digging your way through your mountains to show up from one of the mountains here? Yeah,
I'm
okay.
claustrophobic, and I have a cat. He wouldn't like
I will
that.
tell you, I gave her a nickname because she's so tiny. You want to tell him? My pocket.
Oh, the pocket wife. Yeah, I'm the pocket
Yeah.
wife.
She's my pocket wife. Hey, I thought you were going to bring the woman. I did. Hold on. There you go.
Yeah, and then you put me on your shoulder. I'm
Yeah.
sitting there like a parrot.
I told her, I said, when I get her at the airport, I'm going to pick her up, probably throw her over my shoulder fireman style and grab her luggage and drag it behind me. I'm like, home.
Yeah, I had a dream of our wedding when after everything is done and we kiss, he just throws me over his shoulder and carries me to the house. And I woke up and was like, that could actually happen.
Knowing me, the way I manhandle you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I am nowhere near that. I'm 6'3". Keith is 6'4". And it's a funny joke between us because he told me for years he was 6'2", and I was usually sitting down doing stuff when he was around me.
It's nice and scary.
And so the first time I stood up with him was at a convention because we were going to do a panel together, and it was supposed to be a 20-minute panel, ended up being 2 hours because people just kept coming in, and people who had panels were going, "No, you guys keep going. No, seriously, are you sure? Well, because we'll keep going." And he and I did, and that's what led to this channel, is us doing that. And it wasn't the first time we did it. I mean, it wasn't the last time. It was the first time we did it, but not the last time. And when we get together, we like to do those things, those panels. And, of course, I'm saying completely inappropriate shit to him the whole time. It sounds borderline racist, just to break him, because I like breaking Keith. But he's 6'4". Don Ecker shocked me. He's almost my height. He's a tall man. And I joked with him one time. I said, why don't you just have both legs knocked out and just get longer false legs so you can be 6'4" or 6'5"? And he just gave me a dirty look.
Oh, yeah.
Or when you both meet and walk up to one another, Gary. Oh, we met already, Ariel. Up to one another. Gary is still searching for Anima because he's just looking over her. No, it's really funny. When I walked up to her, what was the first thing I said?
Well, he pulled me into a hug, and I had just thrown my back out a week earlier, so that fucking hurt. But then he looked down at me, grinning like ear to ear. You're not too small. That was sweet. But actually, he spotted me first. I was still scanning the room, and he already had this fat grin on his face looking at me.
Yep. It kind of helped because she was singing Hi Ho, Hi Ho. It's off.
Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. I hate that song, you know that.
Gary talked for no, Keith and I talked for 2 hours. Look, you know how talkative Keith can get. And there was a competition between him, because Scott's another one. Scott, the radio guy, my good buddy that I lived with for a while. He's taller than Keith. He's 6'5". and his son is 6'4". So it's all tall people. And the funny part is Scott's the loudest of the three of us.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a booming voice. Keith has a booming voice, but then Scott starts talking. And I swear to God, he hurts my ears. He gets so loud.
But you're all
Wrong
so tall, man. That photo that Mel took in front of the Mexican restaurant that we went to, I look like a child with you guys. I had these
Gary
three massive Americans behind me.
prefer to run along the beach together. That's from Rocky 3. Rocky 3. Ending in a hug in the surf. That was Rocky 3, right? Where they run in the surf? Yeah. Yeah, that's what that video was on Toxic Tuesday. They would always make the joke that that clip of Rocky and Apollo splashing and slamming chests together. Really gay moment in the movie. That's Keith and Gary. I always liked the nickname that Mikey Sutton gave us, which was he called us Lethal Weapon, Riggs and Raj. But I flipped it on him. I said, I'm Raj. He's Riggs. Keith is Riggs. I'm the black guy in the relationship. Absolutely. They all have that teacher's voice, all of us. Very booming.
Hold on.
Somebody like I didn't have to worry too much about my daughter when she was little, getting into things because, yeah, there it is.
This is what I was talking about, guys. I looked like a kid with these people, and they were not standing at full height. They were coming down a little bit.
They're all slouching a little bit.
Yeah.
All of us.
Especially Scott. What a great day that was.
That was fun.
Yeah. And of course, look what Keith is doing, because they're children. They're all children.
Yes. Yes. All my friends are juvenile. I'm like, mentally, I'm 13. Emotionally, I'm about 35. And my real age, 62. And some days, I felt it today. I was having a rough day. We had a barometer drop, like with this new storm. We had storms all week. We had tornado warnings for 2 days. And all of a sudden this morning, I woke up and I just didn't want to move. Yeah, 3 Men and a Baby remake. Like they all have that teacher's voice. Yep. I'm only 3.5 years old. But I even posted something about that this week, a video that talks about that I'm mentally this age, I'm emotionally this age, and I'm physically this age. It's like I will never mentally be older than 13 because I had to take care of my dad as a kid. So I ended up falling into what's referred to as the Peter Pan syndrome because I didn't have a normal childhood. And then I went into adulthood, never fully, mentally maturing. And so it lingers. The Peter Pan syndrome's real. I've had other friends that are like that. Keith was like that. Got to buy me my fucking new 6 foot tall Batman artwork that I had to sit next to in the car like this on the way home. And I talked to Anima the whole trip. Like I am like shoved to one side.
Yeah,
and
we're texting.
So, but that's it, guys. Hey, look, I like Kevin James a lot, and I give him a lot of latitude in his movies and his TV shows because I'm just going to assume there's going to be something about this I'm going to like. Now, admittedly, I didn't like the sequel as much, but that's because I don't think they really wanted to do a sequel. They were kind of talked into it, and they did it, But I don't know what came of it. I don't know if that movie did well at all. Do you know, Martin?
What?
Yeah, what I asked.
What did you ask?
Oh, a second ago. What I asked.
I'm looking it up.
A second ago when I wasn't paying attention? Okay. What did you ask when I wasn't paying attention?
Oh shit! Now I don't remember, man. It had something to do with Paul Blart in a sequel. No, how it did
Ouch!
financially.
It did
So
not good.
well, it did okay. It was a between $30 and $40 million budget, and it made 107 million theatrically. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, but the rating is so
Oh,
bad.
it's really low. Just not good. So let me box up critical response. Rotten Tomatoes. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 has a rating of 6% based on 62 reviews, and it's only like 30%, I think, on audience review. Not good. The website's critical consensus reads, quote, bathed in flop sweat and bereft of purpose, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 strings together fat shaming humor. Oh, fuck you, cunt. Fuck you. It's a fat guy doing comedy. Fat shaming. Oh, what a cunt. Who's it doesn't give the name of who fucking said that. I'm gonna go find out. What a cunt.
I mean,
comment.
he's fat. He can't do that
Yeah,
shit.
it's
You know what I
not
said?
shaming.
My buddy
just
who
comedy.
looks more like Arnold Schwarzenegger than he does Brazilian. My buddy from Brazil said to me, "It's not good for you to be so heavy. You've gained weight. You should lose it." I said, "I got fat because that way I own all the jokes. Nobody can say anything to me." And it takes a real fucking cunt to fucking comment on a movie starring a fat guy that he's fat shaming. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever
I
fucking
guarantee
heard.
you that person is one of these body positivity people.
Oh, absolutely.
That
Just a
it's
cunt.
great to be fat. It's awesome. They need to make bigger seats for planes because we don't fit in them anymore. It's not us that need to change. Jesus fucking
Now, after
Christ.
all that shit about fat, it then writes, now on Metacritic, the film has a weighted average score of 13 out of 100. I'm like, who chose the weighted? Come on. That
was
that's
intentional.
funny. Yeah. Cinema Score gave the film an average B minus and on an A plus scale, F being the worst it could be. That's not a bad score.
I have never
I'm gonna
seen a
go-
score below B on that scale, so I call bullshit on that one. That's a weird.
I'm going to find
rating
out where
system.
this website is. I'm going to go see. Who is this? A to F. Okay. Who is this official website? All right, here we go. Cinema Score, Hollywood's benchmark. Cinema Score, registered trademark, is the industry leader in measuring movie appeal among theater audiences. Well, I like that right there. They've got my attention. I'm going to check this site out. All right. Yeah, come on, Martin. You heard her. Come on, Martin. I swear he's watching porn. All those body positive advocates suddenly demanding Ozempic kind of calls out the hypocrisy. Alpha,
Oh, yeah.
you fucking put the nail in their coffin with that. Absolutely true. The irony escapes them. Because most stupid people don't understand irony in the first place. Oscar, poor kid, they named him after a hot dog. Oh, God. It's a company.
First of all,
Oscar,
it's with a K,
Oscar Mayer.
not a C. Yeah, but
It's Oscar Mayer, by the way. And Oscar Mayer has a song. My baloney has a first name. It's Oscar. My baloney has a second name. It's Meyer. Well, I love to eat it every day. Why I like it, I cannot say. But Oscar Mayer. Dun, 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 dun. I can't remember the rest of it. I try to pull that from childhood. That's it. Oscar. Yep. I always loved that commercial. It was kids singing it. So it was like, it's Vienna. If you're from Vienna, you're Vienna.
no, we don't spell it that way. Switch the E and the I.
Oscar Mayer has a way with bologna. Yeah. Or as you're supposed to say, Bologna.
Bologna.
Thank you.
American. You guys say it however the
Bologna.
fuck you want to. most Americans call it fucking baloney, and it's just weird. But we were taught in school to say bologna.
Your schools suck
Yeah, those are
when it comes to
Italians.
language.
Italians trying to not use an ñ in the worst way. They have to use 2 letters instead of 1 to do the same sound. It's almost like French.
Oh, nothing is worse than French.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Don't treat yourself that way, Gary.
You two were the ones talking. I was quiet when you were rambling. In fact, now I'm going to start misspelling stuff on purpose because I can. Okay, Ariel, you do that. All right. We're going to get out of here, guys. Enough fun. More fun than a human being should be allowed to have. That's what doing these shows are. So we're going to get out of here. Deeply appreciate everybody being here today. I'm so happy Meth got to hang out with us again. You guys have I have like a soft spot for that guy. I just fucking love hanging out with him. He's just one of those people. I don't get it how my friends become my friends. I really don't get it. There's just this thing that happens like it's like the movie Step Brothers. You look at each other, you say something, the other person says, "Oh my God, did we just become best friends?" Yep. That's what happened with Mark D'Antonio and me, man. Like we sat and talked for almost 4 hours. And I'm like, oh my God, I think we just became like best friends. He goes, man, it was a fun conversation. I can hardly wait till we do that again. And he's already agreed to come onto the show when we do the weird. And I was floored. Did you finally watch some of his interview?
No, dude, that's a 3-hour thing.
One, speed it up and watch it and split it up. And I'm telling you, it's worth listening to what he has to say. And I really love that dude from the White Files. I just fucking love his channel so much. I've corrected him on stuff. Like the other day, he was talking about somebody, they couldn't find a guy because they didn't have GPS then. I said, that was like 2007. When I worked for TruckNet, we had GPS on all our phones. Working for TruckNet. So when we had to travel together, we could keep beads on where the other one is if they get ahead of us or get too far behind us on a highway drive. So I wrote it in there. I'm like, no, GPS has existed since 1999 for commercial use until time everyone stay out of trouble and don't get caught. Well, that's how you stay out of trouble. If you got to be bad, just don't get caught. Anyway, we love you guys, man. It's fun hanging out with you. I want to thank everybody for being here. We got Snorty, Gambit, Andy Morrow. Everybody, please say a prayer for Andy. He's having a lot of physical problems right now. He's been very sick.
I hate to hear that.
And just please pray for him. And please feel free to message him and let him know that we're thinking of him because we are. I want to thank John Whitaker, 1, for becoming a member today, and 2, for always have something interesting to say in the chat. I appreciate it, man. D. Bud Martin, you're awesome. Penny, we love you. E. Clay Thomason, James Jameson, 11 Alpha, man. Yeah. Ariel Billette for just being a little shit. She's fun. She's just always being snotty to you, and I think that's hilarious. John Ostains, my good buddy, who's going to be producing our show, The Weird. Slasher Fred, Boosh McFadden, Vinkman's Girl, and Shanatsky. And by the way, if John, you're still here, Bill Forte has said that whatever shows we do, to give him the link and they'll broadcast it on his station because he's very interested in what we're going to be doing.
That's nice.
Yep. So he said that to me just last night because when he pops on, I always stop in to say hi to him. Because he goes live at the weirdest fucking hours up there in New York or New Jersey. Is he in New Jersey? I think he's in New Jersey. I don't think he's in New. All right, lots of love and hugs. We love you guys, and we'll catch y'all later. And please take good care of yourselves, and we will see you again tomorrow for another Kevin James movie, which is called Pixels. It's an Adam Sandler movie where he gets all of his friends and goes on vacation with them and makes a movie while on vacation. And it's a
I'm looking
sci-fi
forward to
film
watching that.
that I really liked. I liked the film. I thought it was fun. 6, see you later. Take good care. All right, bye
6.
guys.
Bye.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Matt Damon.